Hi, Steve from Custom Table Tennis, and we're going to explain about pimple alignment. Somebody says, could I explain it in better detail and put images on and things, and I says, well, do you know what, it's just as quick for me to do a video. So if you we'll come to the Hexer and the Moristo in a moment, but if you're coming off reverse rubber and you're flat hitting, you probably want something like one of these three rubbers. Let's start with the cheaper version because it's been around for a long time. So you want a horizontal pip. What does that mean? Well, if you start at the bottom and look down, you can't see them in lines, so that means it's a horizontal rather. So when you turn the rubber around and you look down the lines, you can clearly see the pimples are in rows. So that's the vertical pimple. That's a friendship version. These are not too bad if you don't want to throw loads of money at it and you don't know whether you're going to be playing with pimples or not. But these are better for coming off reverse rubbers because they do actually spin a little bit more. Another good example, and we probably sell more of these than any other. Again, if you look down, you can't see the row pimples. If you look across, you can see them in rows. So that's the different. Another one that I've just been testing, I quite like this one as well. Another good example, the clue's in the name, spin fire. So you look down there, you can't see them. You turn it to the side and there you are. You can see the rows of pimples. So players coming off reverse, players who are wanting more spin, these are actually better. These three are better than somebody who flat hits. So let's bring the other two in then. What's different? So let's have a look at the Moristo first. I'm going to try this at the weekend. I tried it once before. I'm going to go and give it another serious go because I'm probably using the wrong one. So as you can see, as you look down, the pimples are in a straight line. They're vertical. There you go. If I twist it again, if you turn it that way, you can't see them. These are better. Think of the player who's using this, Matthias flat hits. It'll still spin with it as well, but predominantly for flat hitting. This is a nice middle 1.7. I'm going to give this a go. But here's something that's quite different. So if you can't make your mind up, first thing you've got to make your mind up with what colour you want and what thickness. It comes in a multitude of thickness. But 0 or 90, well, what does that mean? Let's have a look. It's the only rubber I can think of where you can actually choose. So as you look down that side, that's clearly vertical. And then as you look down this side, it's horizontal. So because it's got logo on the bottom and on the right hand side, you can actually choose which way round you want to use it, which I think is quite a clever and innovative idea. This is going to get tested as well. I've got this in a nice thin sponge. It's quite a little bit heavier than usual. I'll bring the scales in. That's the only question for me is I use Spinlord Warren, which is quite light. Let's have a look at this one. 50, yeah, it's probably a little bit heavier. Let's have a look at the Moristo. That feels a bit lighter. Yeah, not much. 47. We might as well do them all while we're at it. Let's have a look at the Spin Fire. Getting lighter. 45. I've actually got this on my bat at the moment. And then we've got the Warren 3, which I believe is their best version. 50 again. 49, because it's a harder, denser sponge. And then we'll go back, and then we've got the 0240. Hito 240. So they're all about the muchness. I have not got them. I'm not going to be testing them out in maximum thicknesses or anything like that. But I was just interested to find this particular rubber where you can actually choose. The only thing is it'd be a little bit frustrating if you try it one way, you cut it, you're not going to have the choice of trying it the other way, are you? So you've got to be absolutely clear. Let's do it again. If you look down, vertical, better for flat hitting. Take the other one, you can't see them in a row, so that's horizontal, better for spin. So I didn't want to spend a lot of time on this one because it was just somebody asking the question, and I must admit I've had a look on the internet and there's not too much about vertical or horizontal. Of course, reverse rubbers and reverse rubber players are not going to be interested anyway. So I thought I'd have a look at this. I quite like this. I'm looking forward to trying this. I'm going to try it. I'm going to make my mind up and I'm going to try it vertical. So Steve from Custom Table Tennis. If you want more videos, hit the like and subscribe. Get your stuff from customtabletennis.co.uk. We're just a family run business. I won't keep repeating it because it'll get boring, but at the moment we can't post overseas. We're looking for somebody who can do it at a cost where we're not. When we used to do it, we used to spend too much time chasing stuff up. So at the moment we're not going to do it. Bye for now.